Hello everyone. Moving on to next problem in 19A. Sixth problem. What it is? Different values of x are 9.8, 5.4, 3.7 and so on. They give 10 values of variable x. Okay. And what you have to find? First one, you have to find mean. So, how to find mean? Solution. Mean x bar is equal to what is the formula? Summation of x by n. Nothing but sum of all these observations by number of observations. How many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Okay, so x bar will be equal to what it is? Sum of all these. We have to add all these. Nothing but 9.8 plus 5.4 and so on up to 11.1 by total 10. Okay, if we add all these, we will get 58. So sum 58 by 10. So mean x bar will be equal to 5.8. Okay, for all these observations, mean is 5.8. Clear? The same way, second one, they give something like this. What it is? Already told in previous class. Summation. Summation means sigma x minus x bar. What is x here? Variable, and x bar is nothing but mean. So what you have to find? Sum of all these values. What are the these you call it as deviations. I already told. Okay, the value x minus x bar is called deviation. So first deviation we have to find nothing but 9.8 minus 5.8. This is the first deviation. Second deviation is 5.4 minus 5.8. Like this, we have to find all deviations up to 11.1 minus mean 5.8. Okay, all sum of all these values, nothing but sum of all deviations. Okay, already you know the property. What property? Sum of deviations from mean is equal to 0. So this value is always equal to 0. I have to find these differences and we have to add. If we add, we will get 0. Clear? Next problem. What they give? See here. Mean of 15 observations is 32. Okay. Find the resulting mean if each observation is increased by 3, decreased by 7, multiplied by 2, divided by, increased by, decreased by. See here. Here you have to use properties. Which properties? If each and every observation is multiplied and added or divided, whatever it may mean also will become the same, right? They give actual mean. If each and every observation is increased by 3, so mean is also increased by 3. So what it will be? 32 plus 3, it is 35. Next, here 32 minus 7. Next 32 into 2. 32 it is divided by 0.5. So 32 divided by 0.5. Now see here, these two questions. Here they are telling, they give in percentage. Each observation is increased by 60%. Okay, then mean also will increase by 60%. So what you have to find? In normal, the value is 100%. Okay, if 60% is increased, what it will become? Total value will become 160%. So what you have to do? You have to find 160% of 32. You will get 160 by 100 into 32 to get resulting mean. Clear? In the same way here, decreased by 20%. Nothing but total is 100%. If 20% is decreased, how much you will get? 80%. So you have to find 80% of the normal mean. Okay? 80% of 32 will get resulting mean. Clear? Next problem. See what they give. The mean of 5 numbers is 18 if one number is excluded. Okay, the mean will become 16. What we have to do? We have to find the exclude. Which number is removed? We have to find. See, they gave old mean. How many observations at the time? We have 5 observations. And then one number is excluded. Excluded nothing but it is removed. So next how many observations will be? We have remaining will be 4 observations. For that 4 observations mean is 16. What you have to do? You have to find the excluded number. Okay, how to solve this type of problem? Let us see first one. See, whenever we have problems like this, first let us see the concept first. Okay, what is mean? Mean is nothing but sum of observations by number of observations gives you mean. Okay. In first, we know sum of observations and we know mean. Okay. And by these two, we can get sum of the observations, right? Yes or no? In the same way, next, second, we know number of observations and new mean. Again, we can find sum. Here, what is the difference between these two sums? In one, we have the excluded observation, and in second one, we don't have that observation. So, the difference between those two sums will give you that excluded number. Okay, let us see. First, n is equal to 5. Okay, then what they gave? X bar is equal to 18. So sum of we know that what we know, x bar is equal to sum of observations by number of observations. Okay, nothing but x bar what it is first 18 is equal to sum of 5 observations by 5. So 18 5 it is 90. This is first sum, right? Sum of 5 observations is 90. Therefore, sum of 5 observations is equal to 90. Now, what do you have to do? Again, the second condition. Moving on to second condition. One observation is removed. What they give? One observation is excluded. Nothing but then what n will become? N will be equal to 4. Total number of observations will become 4. And x bar is equal to how much they gave? 16. New x bar. Right? So, new x bar, I am writing new. Okay. New x bar is equal to new sigma x by n. So what it is? New x bar 16 is equal to sigma x by n is nothing but 4. So 64 is equal to sigma x. Here sigma x is nothing but sum of 4 observations, right? Therefore, sum of 4 observations is equal to 64. Now, in order to find fifth observation, what we have to do? Here there are 5 observations and in this we have only 4. So, the difference between these two is nothing but the removed excluded observation, right? So, 9 excluded, therefore, excluded observation is equal to 90 minus 64. What it is? The difference is 26. Clear? Okay, whenever they give like this, the number of observations and mean, or else old mean, new mean, you have to find sum first, sum in both cases, and then you have to proceed. Next, moving on to next problem. What they give? The mean of observations x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, and x plus 8 is 11. What you have to find? First one, you have to find the value of x, and next, mean of first 3 observations. In order to find mean of first 3 observations, you need to find first 3 observations, right? So, we have to find x first. So, first one, given, what they give? Mean, right? X bar is equal to how much? 11. We know what is x bar is nothing but sigma x by n is equal to 11. What is sigma x? We have to add all these observations, right? So, x plus 2 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 6 plus x plus 8 by how many observations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By 5 is equal to 11. Okay. So what this will become? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x. X plus x plus x, 5x plus 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 8 it is 20. 5x plus 20 is equal to 11 5s 55. Clear? Now what will become? 5x is equal to 55 minus 20, it will become 35. So x will be equal to 7. Okay. Now we find the value of x. So next what you have to do? You have to find mean of first 3 observations. So what are the first 3 observations? 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 7 plus 4 is 11. So 7, 9, 11. Nothing but 11 plus 9, 20, 27 by 3 will get 9. Okay. You have to find mean of first 3 observations. Clear? See this problem? The mean of 100 observations is 40. Okay. And it is found that an observation 53 was which read as 83. Find correct mean. Okay. First, analyze this question first. Okay. First, what they gave? There are 100 observations. Okay. And for those 100 observations, mean is 40. Okay. And what they gave, they told it is found that an observation 53, that means 53 was misread as 83. What they are telling? 53 was misread as 83. Nothing but 53 is the present actual observation. 53 instead of 53 they have taken as 83. Okay, and find the mean, so it is 40. So you have to find the correct mean. Okay, for these problems, how we have to solve? Okay, actually we have number of observations and mean, so we can find sum of the observations, right? First, let us find sum of the observations first. Okay, n is equal to 100 and this is, let it be wrong x bar is equal to 40. Okay, so now 40 is equal to sigma x by 100. So summation of x is equal to 40 into 100, it is 4000. So previously, that means what they have taken, if they take, if it is 53, sorry, if it is 83, sum is 4000. Now what we have to do from this total sum? What we have to do? We have to remove 83 and we have to add 53. Yes or no? Why? As 53 is the correct observation and they have taken as 83 wrong observation. So we have to remove the wrong observation and we have to add the correct observation. So correct sigma x will be equal to 4000 minus, in this observation 83 is there. So remove 83 and what you have to do? You have to add the correct observation so that you will get correct sum. Okay. And what will get? 4000 minus 83 plus 50 will get minus 30. So 3970 is the correct sum. So now what is the correct mean? Therefore correct x bar or correct mean will be equal to correct summation by 100 number of observations. Nothing but 3970 is the correct sum by 100. You will get 39.7. Clear? Whenever they give question like this, that is nothing but some observation is taken as another observation. What you have to do? First find the sum, remove the wrong observation. That means remove whatever they have taken and add which is the correct observation. In the same way, if they give two observations here, okay, 53, 40 and 83, 50, what we have to do? Here, we have to subtract another observation, we have to add another correct observation. Like this, how many observations they will give, that many observations we have to remove and we have to add, so that we will get correct mean. Clear?